Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. Yes, everybody's favorite gold mining game, aside from maybe another popular one that's out there that maybe we'll check out. But we've got our gold mining setup here, and as you can see, we are very much in debt right now to the tune of $40,935. Yeah, rent day came and we had a lot to dish out. So I'm just getting everything set up here for a little bit of mining. Now, I know we can make that back very quickly, so I'm not too worried about it, but still is kind of like disconcerting to, be in the negative. I don't like it at all. So let's get everything all set up here. We've got a pretty big day ahead of us. And yeah, go in here. Jeez, man, it's actually been a little while since I did this thing here. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of getting used to. Whoa, what am I stuck on? Okay, hang on. Let's get the bed down. Okay, there, and we'll just, yeah. Okay, let's just do that. So, yeah, I'm getting everything set up as we speak. We need to go digging. As always, we need to go digging. And geez, man, I feel like the controls are quite fast and loose right now. Not sure what's going on. I do know that there has been an update or two since the last time I hopped in one of these machines here, so that could also be potentially what's causing some of these issues I'm experiencing. Just need to reacquaint myself with how everything's operating right now. So I think right about here is probably good for our dump, and we should obviously turn it off. Don't do what I'm doing and leave it on. That's a terrible idea. So here's our pit. Our pit is going pretty well, guys. We have dug a lot. Get me out of here. Ugh. Jeez. I don't know. I can't jump. What's going on? Get me out of here. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, we've dug a lot out of this pit, guys. But this whole area is pretty much exhausted of its gold-rich dirt. So we need to meander on down into some of these richer squares over here, like this guy and basically all of this area here. Plus we have that area over there as well, but I want to focus specifically on this part. So tiny little chunk over here, but we are going to have to back this thing up and start digging out specifically this area here. Now, my main goal for today is just to get out of debt. I mean, I know it's not a fancy goal, okay, but it's a necessary goal. It's definitely a necessary, super necessary, if you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and get ourselves into a position where I'm happy here. And then I'm going to bust out the old controller and start doing things with that. I think right. No, you know what? Let's turn a little bit more. I think right about here. I like to have my tracks to the side when I'm doing this. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now let's see if I can even remember how to do this. Okay, took me a second to get my bearings again. I didn't. There's like a new system here with vehicle switching that I totally was not familiar with. Very interesting method there. So, okay, there is that. It is kind of cramping my style, though. I don't really like that because I feel like with the excavator controls, kind of messes me up a little bit, right? Because I used to. No, I guess not. All right, maybe I was wrong. For some reason, I was thinking that I used to do the teeth with the bumpers and not the triggers, but I guess it's the other way around. So I'm going to get to digging here. We are going to go ahead and we're going to fill up our conveyor completely. And then once it's full, we're going to go ahead and start firing things up. And then we're just going to basically run nonstop. I mean, that is kind of the order of business today. We need gold in the pan and we need magnetite because we need to upgrade our blacksmith a little bit more. There's a lot of really expensive stuff to buy that is gonna be kind of crazy, really, when you think about it. So this wash plant is not the max tier wash plant. There is still more ahead of this, and there's DLC wash plants that we got to get to as well. But they are expensive. You've probably seen them at the shop. I might have shown them already. I might have not. I don't know. But we're definitely going to want to get into those wash plants too, because that is where you really go ahead and make your money. So let me try this out here. Look at that. Okay, that's not too shabby. I like that. Well, here goes the first load going into our conveyor over here in our hopper. Very exciting start to the day, guys. A lot going on right now. And it's bright out. That's another thing that you can't really take for granted in this game. When it gets dark, I feel like it's just like super dark all the time. And the only way to really remedy that is to buy like a completely separate machine to do light. And I don't really want to do that. So yeah, there we go. First bucket in the belt. Let's go. Okay, we're at 100%. So I guess we have to now start running. Let me hop out here. Leave this guy. I hope it doesn't roll away because I did not turn the brake on. Let's get everything fired up and let's get this beast going, shall we? Let me just double check. We've got all our mats in. Yes, we've got buckets in these guys. Don't want to forget that. If you know, you know. Mats up there, mats up there. I think everything's ready to go. Let's just fire this bad boy up. On you go. Generator is on. Let's go get the water. And water is now on. So we should have everything moving and shaking over here. Yes, we do. We got water coming out over there. We got gold concentrate already collecting. Yes. Okay, baby, let's go. Let's do this. It's going to take me a little while to get used to this whole switching system here, though. It's definitely not what I'm used to. But I think that is actually a pretty cool change. It used to be a little bit clunky before where you would, if you've ever played Farming Simulator, you kind of had to swap out like you would in that game. This is kind of nice because, you know, it lets you select what you actually want to swap into instead of just like randomly going through every single vehicle you have. Like, it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Man, this ground is actually kind of rough. It doesn't go very deep at all. That's concerning. We may have to find... Wait. Hang on. Did I mess this up? Yeah, I did. Wow, no. I can't believe I did that. Whoops. I had my dump still partially open, so I was losing dirt. Oh, man. All right, well, whatever. Like I was saying, it's very shallow ground here, which is weird, right? Means that I gotta basically get like one scoop of dirt and then I have to move on to another area. I don't know about that. This land is not going to last us very long if that's the case, so I'm going to have to start thinking about potentially breaking ground on that second area that we have. Let me just open this guy up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm potentially breaking ground on that second area we have because we may have to. We may not have a choice. This ground may deplete a lot faster than I was originally anticipating. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just put the last load in, so I'm going to go ahead and shut down all our trucks. Can I get in? Thank you. I'm going to shut everything down in anticipation of having to do a clean out here. So come on, excavator. No. Get in there, big guy. And engine. Okay, let me just make sure I did my dump. Did I do it? No, there we go. It's hard to tell because the cacophony of noise that the wash plant emits is so intense that you really can't hear anything else above it. So let's see, 88%. We got a little bit to go. What do we got here? 29. Wait, are we not going to hit? I think we are. I'm pretty sure we are. I think it's about a 1% different. I don't know. I can't tell, but I'm going to wait over here either way. And if it does hit 100%, I'm good to go. I'm in position and I'm ready to hit the all stop button. Okay, we got to just about 98%. Yeah, close enough. I'm not going to do a whole nother dump truck full just for a couple percentages. So I'm going to go through here now and we are going to start cleaning out all of these bad boys. And I think the plan for now is that I'm not going to do a clean out where I actually weigh all my gold. I'm just going to get everything in buckets ready to go. Like this guy right here should be full. Yep. So we'll move all these buckets up there. We'll replace out the buckets that need to be replaced. And this way on our next clean out, we'll have twice the amount of gold that's ready to be, you know, shoved in there, shall I say. So glad physics don't really work. Otherwise I would have just lost all that gold. So yeah, give me a couple minutes here and I'll get things swapped out. I'll get everything cleaned off. I'll have to get our gold nuggetator pushed into action. And I may even need a couple more buckets. We'll see how far I get. I might. Actually, I think I will for sure. Hey, we got our mats out. Stuffed our gold nuggetator full. It's ready to go here. I got my water running. I am going to have to do like a couple trips back and forth with the water just so that I can actually pick my mats without losing tons and tons of gold, because that would be a disaster. So yeah, everything's going pretty smoothly here. A couple more mats to pull and then our gold trap up there to empty out, and we'll be ready to start hauling some more dirt. Almost forgot about my my nugget trap up here. I was about to get everything going again. I was like, whoa, wait. So luckily I had like a very, very tiny percent left on the nuggetator that I emptied into this bucket here. And I didn't realize this, but you can actually mix different pay dirt sources. So why not use this bucket and grab everything from up here and shove it in there? That's what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got all my buckets here, and I don't know how I managed to do this, but I have a crosshair and my mouse like stuck on the screen here. Maybe if I cycle through everything, well, like, no, it's just okay. Like, I guess we're just doing that now. That's how things are gonna roll. So I've got how many buckets here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 buckets of pay dirt that are gonna have to be run through here, and I am probably gonna have to end up doing a restart because I don't think I can play like this. This is craziness. But in the meantime, let me just get a couple things sorted out here while I can. I need a minimum 2 more buckets to get into there. And actually, you know what? Hang on here, guys. I may have just thought of a little like sneaky maneuver here. What if I just... Yes, there we go. I'll just fill up the magnetite separator and use those buckets for whatever I need down here. Oh, brilliant, Hugs. Brilliant maneuver there. How many can I fit? 4 buckets. Maybe 3. I don't know if I'll be able to actually fit 4 in there because it did an extra 1% for whatever reason. And that one was not... okay, I don't know. All right, we're at 100%. No, we're losing pay dirt. Oh, man. Okay, well, it's at 100. So we've got 2 buckets left to go. Hopefully I didn't lose too much there. I think at most I lost maybe 5%. So it is what it is. Okay, back to digging, guys. I'm going to do a quick restart just so I can have functionality back again of my mouse. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, guys, we are ready to start digging here again. And I got my mouse off my screen. It was just weird, essentially. I'm not sure like what was happening specifically, but in order to actually get rid of it, I had to like hard close the entire game. I couldn't just like reload a save. No, that was not good enough. I had to actually close down the game, reopen it via Steam, and then everything seemed to like fire back up properly, and voila, the mouse is gone. Or yeah, so you know, if you guys run into that issue, now there you go. There's your fix. Am I not in? There we go. Digging mode. Give me digging mode, baby. A little bit of a pain in the butt. There are some bugs with this game that, you know, kind of make me scratch my head every once in a while, but whatever. It is what it is. I get it. For the most part, it's been pretty good. Outside of like, you know, 1 or 2 things, like everything sinking into the ground, which they've patched right away. So how am I digging in the ground already? Oh man. Jeez, there's like no dirt here. That is no good, guys. No good. I feel like I'm already like so so high up here. Let's see, can I get a couple more scoops at least out of this area before I just have to go somewhere brand new? It would be nice to get like 1 more clean out of this area, but I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I don't think it's gonna happen. If I keep digging like this, I'm gonna end up breaking one of the teeth on my excavator. Okay, first load going into the hopper, and the rain has started to come down. A nice gentle rain. It says it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit out, but only cloudy on the weather forecast, so I'm not sure exactly why it is raining, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get everything fired up again and just do a... What? No. Give me hands. There we go. What? I don't know what's going on here. Oh boy. Playing with a controller sometimes, it's just like learning the game all over again. Buckets. Check. We've got all our mats in. Check. Everything looks pretty good here. Okay, let's fire everything up. Let's get this party started, man. Water pump on. Any issues? No, okay. I'm a little bit paranoid right now for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I'm just thinking like something's going wrong. I don't know. Hopefully I don't actually have anything going wrong. No, everything looked good. Okay, I'm gonna get back in the dump truck and we are gonna go to town. We're gonna start digging, man. Dig, baby, dig. Okay, guys, just dropped off a load here, but I think, well, actually, no, I don't even think. I know it's time to move our excavator over to this kind of grid quadrant over here. There's just not enough dirt over there anymore, unfortunately. It's kind of a shame because I had high hopes for that area. I mean, I guess I got a lot out of it. I can't really complain too much, right? But I do need to get things going. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now, let's see. Where do I want to actually line this up? I'm kind of thinking I want to go up. Man. No, you know what? I think I'll line up on these, like right on the edge of these squares right here to start. Yeah, this is a good spot right here. I'm liking that. Let's cut it there and let's start digging. This will give us access to a lot of this dirt while still making it like relatively easy for our dump truck to pull up and actually be loaded. All right, well, we're going to keep on doing this. We're about 57% on the wash plant, so we have to keep an eye on that as well. Thinking only a couple more trips and that'll be full. So we'll see how far we get on this new area here and this new patch of dirt. And hopefully it's nice and gold rich. That's what we need, man. We need gold. We need lots of it. Oh, boys, we are on the cusp of clean out number 2 being done here. Hang on. I got to shut this down ASAP. Wait, why can I not? Oh, man, I think it's because my bucket's up. Okay, I got to hurry up here. We're almost at 100%. Can I shut it? There we go. Okay. Let me also swap over to the excavator real quick. Shut that bad boy down. Okay, and back to the dump. Get me over there. Okay, here we go. It's off, right? Yes, it's off. I'm pretty sure this is at 95, 99. Okay, yep, 95, 99. We're almost fully there. 100%. Let's go. Off. Woo, baby. Wow. That was right by the like my chinny chin hairs, man. That was a close call. I just happened to be dumping and I looked and I was like, oh, that's full. Let me get over there. No. Did I really forget a bucket over here? Oh, man. Oh, I thought I put all those buckets back. Damn it. All right. Well, at least it wasn't all of them. I mean, that could have been a disaster. Oh, boy. Okay, let me get everything situated. I'm going to start pulling everything over here. We're going to do a complete clean out this time. So that means we are putting everything through the wavetable and the magnetite separator, and we're going to actually get our gold total. So we'll see how much we make. I don't remember exactly how much it was last time, but I remember it was quite a bit. I want to say like over 200 ounces of gold. That's if I'm remembering correctly, that's pretty good. Okay, that's pretty good gold right there. Let me get this guy over here and let's start getting, oh, those mats look dirty. Oh, baby, look at that. What time is it? 6:59 in the AM. Oh, baby. I'm excited for this. Look at that. Let me get the lights out here. You could see gold flakes chilling in the mats. Oh, I love it so much. I'm like a gold addict, guys. I don't know about you, but just playing this game or watching like the Gold Rush show just gets me in the mood. You know what I'm saying? It makes me want to like go and do some gold mining on my own. But this is the closest I think I'm going to get anytime soon. Are any of you out there actually gold miners? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to like find out if that is the case. And if you are, what made you watch a video game of it? Is that just you can't get enough of it in real life, so you got to do it here too? Is it like that sort of situation? Let me know in the comments down below. But either way, I'm going to start getting our gold nuggetator processing here, get all our buckets over there. I wonder, How many runs am I going to have to do on that table? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. And let's see, are we going to get up to 50% here? This hog pan seems to catch a lot of gold, so it fills up these buckets pretty quickly here. Maybe a little bit over 40. All right. Well, I'm going to go through, you know the drill. We're going to get everything out of here. We're going to get it all ready to go. And then we'll start getting our gold separated out from the magnetite and on the wavetable. I'm very excited. Can't wait for that to happen. Cleanout's going good, guys. This is the last of our mats right here. I don't think all of this is going to fit in this bucket, so I'm probably going to have to stop it short and pull it. Man, I really wish it would like work out where it did all fit in one bucket, because that would just make things so much easier. Let's see. I'm going to let it go to about 98. There we go. All right, that'll have to do. Let's get this bucket up here. Let's swap it out for another one. I was just thinking maybe I use that for the nugget trap, but no, there's not going to be enough there. I may even have to do the nugget trap after I process some of the dirt through the magnetite separator, just so I have another bucket. We'll see. I'll pull it over there and see how much I could fill up. Hopefully I can actually get all of that dirt out of there. Let's see. Usually it takes a full bucket to get everything out of this nugget trap here, so I'm thinking probably not. Okay, I didn't quite empty it out into this bucket, but I was able to just get everything out, including a little bit on my small shovel. So we're going to have a teensy bit left over that we can dump into just whatever bucket. And I think that is everything. Yeah, okay, we're ready to go, man. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the water, and we'll be able to start this this train rolling here. We got 55% on our magnetite bucket, so I have to keep an eye on that. I don't want to overfill that, because magnetite is precious to us. It's my precious, yes. Oh, did I forget to turn one of the breakers on? I do believe I need to turn on the connector as well. Let me see. Where are you here? D-rocker, power splitter. Yep, that's the one. Okay, let's get this thing fired up. Wait, did I already turn it on? Hang on. No, okay, I didn't. All right, let's get this thing fired up. There we go. That's what I like to see. Wow. Okay, we're rolling here, baby. Is this on? No, okay. Well, you guys know the drill. If you've watched me do this before, we take the full buckets out of here. We dump it in here. This separates the gold out from all the junk. And then, yeah, we profit, essentially. Let me go ahead and do our first load in there. Now, I'm going to get 2 buckets in, so it's at 100% full before I actually turn that bad boy on, because I do like to have just like a little bit of backlog where I can just quickly move bucket into magnetite separator, out of there, into there, without anything stopping. So I'm very excited to see our gold totals here. I can't wait. All right, 98%. That's good enough. Holy cow, 81% on our magnetite bucket already. Jeez Louise. Bad boy is filling up quick. I'm gonna have to swap it out for another bucket when I can. Let me see, can I start emptying this in here? Yes, okay, we can. Yeah, our magnetite bucket needs to be swapped out like ASAP. Let me just grab this. We'll put you over here for the time being. That way we know that you're magnetite. At least remind me if I forget, guys. Let's swap this on and we're ready to go. We're processing gold, baby. Now, every time this wavetable gets below 50%, that's when I'm going to dump a new bucket load in, because that's just about what these buckets equal. If you do it right, you can have a constant flow where you have gold going in, or gold-rich material going in, and you're not like stopping for anything, essentially. Guys, we're already at 140 ounces. This is just amazing. I love this new wash plant so much. Oh, I really do. It's such an incredible wash plant. Now, do keep in mind, this is 2 cleanouts, so it should be a big one, all right? If it wasn't, then I'd be a little bit concerned, but we're doing really good. We're doing really, really good. Hey, guys, this is our last bucket going into our magnetite separator. That's all of our pay dirt, all of our gold-bearing material now in our machines. All we got to do is let it process and see where the dust settles, right? We're already at 279 ounces of gold. Oh, man. We're killing it today, guys. We are making bank. We are making bank today. Oh, you know what I forgot? Our tiny little shovel full here. Let me drop this guy and... Oh, come on. Sit nicely for me, please, so I can dump you in there. There we go. That's it. Okay, let's swap this out. I'm going to add that in. I mean, why not, right? Every little bit counts. We may fill up 2 buckets full of magnetite here, guys. Woo, we got a ton. We got a ton. 375. We're gonna hit 400 ounces. I think we might hit 400 ounces. Well over 400 ounces of gold, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, there it is. Last bit in the wavetable. We can go ahead and shut this guy down here. Ooh, baby, this is so exciting. I love this so much. Okay, 50% to go, and we're officially done on all of our gold-bearing material. What are we gonna settle at here? 423, let's see. And, we're almost there. Can we get to 450? Come on. Oh, 447, so close. Oh, man. That's a massive amount of gold, guys. And we almost filled up 2 buckets with magnetite. Let me shut everything down here. Shut it all down. Down we go. Even the electric. Next stop we got to do, and this is a very important step, we have to go and empty all of our magnetite into the factory so that we can use that at the blacksmith and hopefully get a much quicker time on our production when it comes to like smelting and stuff like. Where's our truck? I gotta go find our truck. I'm not sure where I parked it. I think it was over here. Oh, now I see it. I parked it over here. Okay, I'm gonna grab our truck. I'm going to dump all of our buckets of magnetite into and oh man, I had a bucket here. I could have used that guy. You kidding me? Oh, you know what? Yeah. I'm gonna take the fuel with us because we do need to get a refill on that guy right there. So we'll bring that with us. We'll refill the fuel. We should have plenty of money to do it too. So very exciting, guys. We're gonna go smelt all our gold, dump all our magnetite off, and see how things pan out. Pan out, get it? Okay, let's stop here quickly, and let's grab this bucket. This should be magnetite. In you go, and this bucket right here is magnetite as well. Okay, let's go. Let's hit the road, baby. If I remember correctly, I am pretty sure that I left my magnetite trailer at the factory too. At least I hope I did, because it's a bit of a drive from here to get all the way over there. Okay, you know what we're gonna do, guys? we're just gonna do this. I really don't want to drive from here, where we are, all the way over to, where's the factory? Over here, I think. Yeah, Old Arnold Parcel. That is a heck of a trip, man. Let's just do it the easy way, shall we? I know it's going to detach our fuel trailer, but whatever. It is what it is. And there's our magnetite trailer, just like I thought. And you know what I just realized, guys? I'm not getting the big stutters I used to get. I'm guessing that one of those updates that they put in fixed that. That's pretty nice. It used to be that like anytime you would drive around in the truck going from town to like your parcel, there was just like big time lag. So that is a definite welcome fix for me. 100%. Get in there. Okay, let's dump this in. We have 1753 magnetite now. What are we gonna? 11,046. Oh man, that is huge, baby. Let's go. That is so exciting. Let's go ahead and shoot on over to. Do we want to do the gas station? No. Let's get our gold all hammered out here. That's like the important thing. That's what I really want to do. So let's go over to the blacksmith first things first. Okay, here we are. Let's shut everything down and hopefully we can get some really good upgrades with all that magnetite that we just loaded in there. Let's see. Sell upgrade. Here we go. This is what I want to look at. Now we can get automated furnace smelting amount increased. That's always a good one. Gold loss reduction on the high-end pyrometer. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Smelting cost reduced. Smelting time reduced. I am going to go ahead and say that the most important one really for me is probably, geez, we can't even afford the high-end pyrometer, so forget that one. I'm going to say the smelting amount. Let's go ahead and do the smelting amount. Or do we do this? No, you know what? Let's do these two. These two need to be done. So there's number one. We'll do time. Number two, bada bing, bada boom. And they're actually relatively cheap to get level 3. The only expensive ones are really the high-end pyrometer, which reduces your gold loss. That's a big one, right? But we got a bit more mining to do before we can get there. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of smelting here, shall we? Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, man. If I sell magnetite, oh, man. Okay, I got to sell magnetite, guys. Not really how I want to play this here, but geez Louise, I need the money. Wait, where's... I only got... Okay, all right. We're going to have to do this in a very odd way here, but I'm going to have to smelt a little bit and then go sell just to have enough money in order to continue smelting. Oh, man, rather unfortunate. But it is the way it is right now. So we'll let this guy do his thing. We'll come back when we get our first gold bar and we'll see how much we sell it for. Okay, our first gold bar is done. And give it to me. There it is, 118 ounces. Let's go sell this bad boy. We need this money like ASAP, man. Whew, I can't believe I forgot about that. Okay, as always, coming in screaming hot to the bank. Burning the rubber on the tires. Let's go, baby. I got some gold for you. How much are we going to sell this for? Sell gold bars, 134,000. Let's go. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to give us plenty to smelt the rest of our bars with. Let's get back over to the blacksmith and wait, what? Disable differential lock? I didn't even realize I had it on. Whoops. How do I disable it? Differential lock off. There we go. Whoa, and I turned the truck off. Whoops. Okay, let's get over to the blacksmith and continue smelting our bars. Okay, last gold bar is ready to go, right? No more gold. Yep. Oh, there it is. 145 ounces of 24 karat gold. Pure gold, guys. I love it so much. Gold fever going on right now. So we got 174 on that one. And whatever that one that I just said was, I already forgot, man. Let's get over to the bank and sell this stuff. Let's make some money, baby. All right, let's see what the final tally. Whoa! It's gonna be on this thing, man. I could already see in the comments, Hugs, your driving is terrible. I know, guys. It's not like it matters, right? Oh, boy. What are we gonna be at here? 503,844. That is such a beautiful thing. Last thing we got to do is gas up our fuel tank here, and then we can go ahead and mosey on back to the parcel. But man, oh man, what a day. Oh boy, that was a lot of mining, guys. 2 full cleanouts. It takes a while, right? That's no joke. If you've played this game, you know how it is, right? It's a lot of back and forth. You know, if it was multiplayer, I guess it would be quicker, right? But being that it's single player and it's just one person on the excavator jumping over to the dump truck and doing everything. Oh, hang on. Doing everything like as a one-man show. Yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. Let's open you up. And where's my... Oh, there it is. Okay. For a second, I got scared there. Okay. How much are we going to be dropping on fuel here? Not really that much. That's nothing. It's a drop. It's like a drop of a bucket for us. So there we go, guys. We successfully mined. We did it, right? I know some people have really been asking for this like hardcore in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I certainly had a ton of fun making it. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already a member of the channel. I would love to have you, and it's free, and it really helps, keeps me motivated, helps me pump out the videos. So I would love to have you stop on by, check out some of my other videos if you're looking for more to watch. There's a couple suggestions on the screen that are going to pop up here in a second. But as always, guys, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.